Hi, I'm Virginie, the home editor from Chatelaine magazine, and I've got a great way to make a tabletop tree that's perfect to decorate your house for the holidays. To make the tree, we're essentially going to wrap a styrofoam cone shape with some twine or some yarn, depending on the look you're going for. They come in 3 different sizes, and I think it's nice to make one of each so that you end up with an attractive trio. So you could make your tree with wool. I've got some fuzzy white wool here, which will give us quite a rustic looking tree. Any color that you want, this kind of red and white twine would be cute, I think, and give you a very candy stripe type of look. Or you could even use kitchen twine or mail twine that would give you a very rustic kind of look. The technique is the same for all 3. You'll start off with your material, so the white wool in this case, and just use a little dab of hot glue just to hold it tight. Now it's a good idea when you're working with styrofoam to have a low heat gun because it can melt the styrofoam otherwise. So once that's set, you can just go ahead and start wrapping. Now I'm not one for perfection. You could definitely keep it in steady rows, but I like to just kind of do a random wrap. I find that it goes faster, the effect is just as good, and it's a lot easier. When you get to the top, you'll want to run another bead of hot glue around the perimeter just to make sure that it doesn't slip. Then we can go ahead and cut the wool. You'll end up with a flat end here that you need to dress somehow. So what I've come up with is some felted wool. I often go to Goodwill or Value Village and buy wool sweaters and then just wash them 7 or 8 times the way my husband does until they end up tiny. Then once you've got your felted wool, you can just cut any shape out of it. So a star is a good option, a little Santa, a leaf, it really depends on how fancy you want to get. So in this case, I cut out 3 stars, 1 for each side, and just hot glue them on, and I think the final effect is quite sweet.